Hello and welcome back to more Civ 6 Gathering Storm here as Trajan of Rome as we try to continue our plan for a tourism cultural domination in our very fun monopoly strategy. Now I think the problem is because I had the mod enabled unintentionally at the beginning, it's just going to be, that way from here on out. First, missionaries. Well, since we're going with heroes per promotion, that gives one great person point. I think we're going to go ahead and go with the shrine here. Actually, I think we're going to do builder into shrine. You're going to come here. Next turn we'll chop it out with Magnus's chopping bonus. A little more of that. We're going to send you to go die so we can get your relic, because we want to start generating tourism as soon as possible. Ooh, that's going to come back really nice. What is your... We have good... Can we do... Fine. That may be really good for you, but I need to start considering school, library. Alright. Our science is a little weak. We'll go work on the science. We're going to go get you murdered. Alright, let's chop there. Get there. Start moving you back this way and up this way to take care of things. Yep, I like your nearby. Let's see. Oh, well, I guess we're going that way. You die to a fire, you die to a fire. There we go, that's craftsman done. With that, we'll switch over there. Definitely need to take... Oh, good. You're gonna like me more, because we both have that. You won't take a delegation at this point. There we go. We'll sell that to you. Delegation, you won't take it. Friendship. Big deal. We're selling the luxury. Which in and of itself, not a bad plan. Nan Madal. There we go. Don't know what I'm going to do about you. I think I'm going to make another slinger here. Just pre-build some defense. Ooh, there's your capital. Maui, keep coming that way. You're off to go die in a fire. You... Let's go get more elephants that way. Next turn. Next turn. Wow, that's a really uptight spot there. I mean, I could have done interesting things with the Petra here, possibly, but I don't think that's going to be in my plan. There you go. Go ahead, have Maui fall, and now I have that obelisk. That's what I'm going for. That was the plan. Yeah, I need a bunch of settlers to essentially take control of this area. Let's see. Yeah. Now, I don't imagine I'm going to ever do the you know, get this down to a sub-turn ridiculously quick victory. Like some people have, how do I, replay this time and time again to get this down to, within, however many things, which is fine, but not what we're going for here. Alright, it looks like we can finally do open borders. There we go. That will improve our relationship. I don't know why you're still upset. We've got plus ridiculous friendship modifiers, and yet you are still upset. I do not understand this. Alright, move that way. Put the fires out there so I can put a camp in the area. Let the woods grow back around it. Industry. Industry is good. We'll move that way. Oh, I've discovered Himiko. Once you do that, you get Himiko. Oh, that would probably be the best spot to do that in here. Yeah, because that would be a +3. Could be made a little more. Yeah. See, I'm thinking I want bronze working first. You keep coming up that way. You keep coming that way. Tourism yields. Powers. Religion. There's only one been founded so far. Poland. working on it. So am I. Cree, previously recruited by Cree and unknown in Poland. All right. This one may be useful. Cree have Judaism. Very cool. That tile is just absolutely gorgeous at this point. I'm gonna have you start coming over that way. I'm going to have you come here. Guess you can't get into the water yet. We're going to go ahead and go that way. I think we're going to do Bengala. Question is, where? You're not growing quickly. You are going to grow. This city is going to grow. So I'm going to point Bengala and Antietam for the time being. That may change in the future. You are going to be generating science and culture. Go. Who has just... Well, that's rather terrifying. That you're moving on me like that. I think we're going to have to do this and go into archers. 3 defensive units. I'm not liking this plan. I was hoping to be able to take out they're trying to move on Rome. Oh, they just went to archers. Alright. Well, things got a bit more complicated. And we're going to come that way because we don't want to trigger the angerness of the boat.
I'm also
All right. Settle. Where can we settle? Yeah, definitely want to get another settler out very soon. But I don't trust the safety there. Or Mercury. One more turn before we can chop that. Oh, we're gonna need archers. We need archery. And volley. We're not in a golden age. Exodus of the Evangelist, because we're gonna spread our religion. There we go. Let's go ahead and grab that. Another recon unit. Spawning of that up here is problematic. Let's do that. Further injure. There's an archer there. Got one more archer. We can throw down. Oh. They're less good with this bot on. I will get less from it. Friendship. Delegation. There we go. Can we get this from you? You're not willing to trade that. Friendship. Let's see, make deal with open borders. They're willing to pay a lot. They won't trade more than 20 at a time. All right. Basically bankrupt their economy. So they're all the way over here, which is fine. I should send a delegation. All right, let's see, back. I've also got salt. There we go. Yes, I know. There we go. There we go. Hopefully we'll get to clear. They're going to pillage my... more salt up there. That's going to be a problem. All right. heal. Go ahead, get that out of there. Get that done. I'm not a fan of how much salt is on this board. I was essentially supposed to be the Salt Lord, which was the plan. These salts up here are problematic.
Divide and rule, a sound motto.
Let's see. Government buildings and wonders, amenities. Yeah. We want to do that. Produce settlers. That's what we want at the moment. Let's see. Bunch of archers. Nice. Go for that quick military tradition. As I'm facing some barbarians, you've already got Varu, which is very scary.
I don't underrate the value.
Alright, let's get that online. Continue exploring. Heal. Put you up that way. Fine, you get wonders. Stonehenge and pyramids. Fair enough. You can come back here to heal. You start healing. You all start coming that way to do damage. You start exploring that way. Here we go, another civ. I'm liking meeting another civ. Sure. Problem is, you've got like next to no production in this capital. I need to do something with it. Once Himiko is done, I'll be good. Yeah, they're going that way. Rome, Poland. Let's see, religion. Feed the world. Choral music. Yes. Oh, I'm going to have to come back here because you all are going to get in a tizzy. Barbarians approach. They really won't be able to damage Ostia, but I need to start well, I say they won't be able to damage Ostia. There we go. Your delegation is welcome. Edwika gets the Hanging Gardens. That is fine. All right. Let's see.
All the world's
What I'm really looking here is on the resources with monopolies. How much? I don't think I quite have enough to monopolize, so I need another city. Because I don't control the 60%. That's the problem. Once I get this city, I think I have 60% of the salt. And that starts changing things. Actually, no. That does... I'm not building settlers right at this moment. Close to Revelation, but not quite there. Let's see. I could just go ahead and... Oh yeah, now I can. Last great prophet. Has to be done. So, at this point, that policy goes away. Alright. That policy is not being done. This could be really useful. Not building any wonders at the moment. Guess I'm just going to leave that in here right now. While we're working at that, let's see. Purchase with gold. Get another trader back. Go ahead, purchase a trader there. I'll found a religion next turn. I'll just go that way. Okay. Things do need to kind of start happening here. All right. Definitely want to put a something right there. A harbor, I think. I don't have harbors unlocked. Theater squares could be good. Temple of Artemis. Need to do the government plaza there. You know what? You just build a settler. I just need to get settlers rolling. It's not an option. It's not a, oh, this would be nice anymore. It's settlers must happen. Let's see. You all are doing that. That. There we go. Get rid of that. You come here. Found religion. And we, of course, are going for the... What are we going to call that? That has to be Zoroastrian. So we have to choose one of these. And, of course, we're going to have a cheesy lion. And this is going to be corporate hero. Corporate culture hero. and reliquaries. And what is it we need? Don't want to take the faith building. I want to take either... I'm going to take one of the resource ones, one of the spread ones. Like Defender of the Faith or Holy Order, which makes spread easier. But let's say yeah, I'm thinking Tithe. Tithe is always strong. I could use money for nearly anything. There we go. And now I will use Fruit of Missionary to spread the good word. And we will trade with them. And we will, next time, figure out what we will do. So I want to say thank you very much for joining me, and be seeing you.